I'd be lying if I said I wasn't 2 monsters deep, 2 coffees deep already today. Morning. I just actually finished my check-in. I'll put it on the screen here because I was doing it actually portrait for Keen. I said I'd do it on this because it was on the tripod and I was doing it outside, so why not? It's just convenience, and quality might be good as well compared to my phone, so we'll see. But that looks weird. It is Monday morning. Off-plan meal last night, day some munch last night. That was nice. Feeling good, not feeling shit after it. You know, before, back a couple of months ago, if I'd have a big feed the night before, you know, after a Chinese or some shit, I'd wake up the next morning and I'd look at myself in the mirror because, you know, I'm conscious of it. I'm just fucking like a big bloated ball of fat. Just feel like shit. This morning I looked at myself and said, yeah, let's crack on, lad. That's, you know, the mentality that I have right now, and also obviously the physical condition that I'm in is not the worst. It could be worse. But yeah, Monday morning, it's time to start the day. You know where we are. We're in the mirror beside the bike. Roger Black. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what the lighting is like there, but we're working on a few stage shots right now at the minute for the lads yesterday. Right now I need to get cardio out the way. I want my service to just keep getting better, and obviously, you know, as I said, it has slipped in the past, but I'm not dwelling on it now. I've made fucking mistakes in the past with shit and with different people and stuff like that, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just try and get better and better as I go. You know, that's all you can do. You learn from your mistake, you learn from an experience, and you just get better from that then. So we're going to crack on with 20 minutes cardio. The feedback is back from check-in also. And my water, and actually last sup of coffee. I got coffee inside in the shop this morning. No changes this week to the plan. We're going to keep everything the exact same. Again, completely agree with that. I'm hungry, you know, I am hungry, and I could easily eat another 1,000 calories onto my daily nutrition, but I don't need that, you know what I mean? I don't need it, and it's good to be hungry because strength is still absolutely flying in the gym. I'm expecting numbers to be high again today for push. You know, body composition is, you know, I would say continuing to get better every single week. I know I was on the camera this morning and not on the phone because the phone was dead. So I just said, fuck it, rip this out, shoot in vertical mode, you know, and just bang it across. I know it takes a little bit longer to send it off, but yeah, very happy with checking shots, especially after that size of a meal last night. Like, you saw that meal on Sunday. That was a meal and a half, you know, that was a feed for 2 or 3.
It's the plan to eat.
Wednesday post-workout with Danielle for the first time in probably a year and a half. It's supposed to be a rest day, but it says Sunday is probably the only rest day we'll take this week. We went to the gym a bit too late last night, so we did like half of the density day and then finished half of it today with like all the back stuff. I put the stiff legs from last night on the screen, pulled 4.5 for 5, I think it was. I got a little bit too eager with 4.5 plates because I'm just aggressive in the gym at the moment. But yeah, 4.5 times 5 reps. So I'll stick at 4.5 plates for next week and build that up until we're at like 8 hopefully, and then we'll go slower from there then, because I've been putting on 20 kilo every single week since I started pushing back up. So where I'm at now midweek, so it's obviously Wednesday, I've dropped that down. Since Monday we were 87 kilo. I'm back down this morning to 85.4 kilo, so we're like, 1.6 kilo of a drop back down again. So weight has just continued to hover. That's the lowest I've been in like 2 weeks again. But we didn't make any changes to the plan on Monday, so I'm going to be getting to the end of probably staying on 2,650 calories. Show dates. Keen sent me on PCA's first timers Instagram post today, and we're looking at a potential date. It leaves us with a good amount of time to prep, because what we're thinking right now is January myself and Dan will go on holiday, come back, start prep after a maintenance phase, and then prep. I'm a junior up until the 23rd of July. I can compete as a junior until the 23rd of July, like on the 23rd of July, which I might have already said, and then I'm not going to be junior after that. And I'm stuck at the moment between classes, classic bodybuilding. I've always been like bodybuilding in my head, but I'm enjoying like hitting a few classic poses at the moment, because I'm still relatively in shape and I can hit a pose. But we'll see. Oh my God. Another day has passed. Last clip was in the van as well yesterday. Yesterday and today, 2 hottest days all summer probably, and the summer's over. I don't have the Osmo with me, so it's back on the phone, sipping a Rosa. On days like this, lots of salt, lots of water. Just plummet the salt on, plummet the water on. Came home after a morning to a MyCore supplements package. MyCore, fair play. Like, I ordered this just before 3 o'clock yesterday, and it's here today. Not too sure what time it came. Only thing is, I ordered a 2 kg tub of protein, and there's definitely not a 2 kg tub of protein in this box. So it said it was in stock. It mustn't have been in stock. I'm just out of protein as well. Like, I literally this morning, meal 1, I just used the last pretty much of my protein. Whey protein 2 kg. MyCore supplements is €70. Spend €70, get free shipping. And I'm like, if I'm any bit close to it, I'm like, you gotta spend the extra little bit, right? And I was like tempted to like get an extra tub of protein, but flavor wise I'm like, where will we go? So I got 2 kg tub protein, which is like €53. For an extra €17, I want the free shipping. So they started now doing all these protein samples, Perform protein samples. So we picked up a lot of protein samples, and I cannot wait for these. Hopefully they're all the right ones. I'm seeing a caramel biscuit one here. I hope that's not them thinking that they gave me this instead, because if it is, lad. Right, what do we have quickly, because I have a job to go and do. Jammy biscuit, OG, if you know, carrot cake. Chocolatella, this is one we've yet to try. I got another cereal milk, that was a really good tub of protein. Another chocolatella. Another cereal milk. A caramel biscuit, which is the 2 kg tub that I ordered. pretty sure. Caramel biscuit is just a solid flavour. White chocolate hazelnut. Chocolate brownie batter, I've yet to try chocolate brownie batter. And an OG as well. One of the first tubs that I ever had was double chocolate. So it'd be interesting to see which is nicer, chocolate brownie batter or double chocolate. But we'll see. At least we'll be stocked up on protein for the weekend. These are more so things that I want to be able to, you know, try a few and then bring them on the road with me when I needed them. But looks like we'll be going through a few of them for the week. I'm usually going through about 60 gram a day at the moment of protein powder, which isn't actually too bad, but we'll just have to roll with it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't 2 monsters deep, 2 coffees deep already today, and we've yet to train, so we're gonna have to see. You know yourself, hours go by, it's 20 past 8, we're just pulling into the gym in a minute. I brought the Osmo with me. No SD card. No SD card. I left it in my SD card case in my bag at home. I rang the boys in my core earlier as well, and I said, you missed out on the 2 kg, and they were like, yeah, it happens sometimes. Fair enough, the packing slip is like, you know, it just said all the proteins. Someone would have missed it. They're very quick, like they are. I'm probably going to get that 2 kg tub tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Like I rang them at like 4:30 this evening. I'm probably going to get that 2 kg tub tomorrow. That's efficient, do you know? I also have a few other bits coming this week. Spent a bit of money this week now, in all fairness, so I'm like, you need to make that money back, kid. You need to make that money back extra this week, you know, to counteract that. That's the kind of idea I have in my head. If I buy something, that money needs to be made back on top of, you know, average. When you're working for yourself, the money is different every week anyway, majority of the time, and majority of the jobs you have, you know, depending on, you know, where. I got an important message there. I wasn't sure. I said I'd just read it and see what the story was with it, because I wasn't focused. But yeah, income, like when you're self-employed, like income is going to be different every week, you know. Some weeks you're going to have really shit weeks, other weeks you're going to have good weeks, and you're going to be like, fuck, you know, I need to be able to do this every single week, and it drives you on more. But yeah, we spent a bit this week, obviously, you know, have weekly expenses the whole time, but there's no point talking about bills, because I fucking hate bills, lad. But that's just part of life. We're heading in for push. As I was saying yesterday, like, I know I'm probably, you know, going to get to the end, like, what are we, 4 weeks in? I'm probably getting to the end of, you know, since starting to push back up, of like those, you know, gains, those strength gains that are just like flying up every single session. Tonight's not obviously ideal, and it's not going to be ideal because it's going to be the same tomorrow. It's 8:30, I'm going to be training now, right? Like, later than 8:30 I'm going to be training. Tomorrow, because I have a job, you know, a long job tomorrow, I'm going to train in the morning before I go to the job. So I'm going to be training at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. So I'm going to be training again in 12 hours time, so it's not ideal. And obviously then, when you're not training exactly the same time every single session, your kind of strength is going to be a little bit here or there, because it's a different amount of meals gone in. I could be fasted in the morning. Chances are I'm not going to eat pre-workout in the morning at that hour. Just start eating post-workout, but we'll see. Apologies for the quality, the video quality here. I know I'm trying to up it at the moment, but I just have to appreciate actually getting in the gym, being in the gym, that I am getting in there, you know, and I'm training, because being busy a couple of months ago, me saying I'm being busy, I wasn't getting the gym in. I'm getting every single session nailed now, you know, because I've obviously made it such a priority again, and it's just had such a positive effect. Push two wrapped up. Those Bose earphones actually as well, very, very good set of earphones. If 20 minutes cardio post workout, then I've got 2 meals, well, a meal and a small meal to eat when I go home. Right now, even though I'm training late, like 1 meal will be perfect when I go home. But I'm still just like on the, I don't know, just on the side of caution. Like I will push, like I'll go home, eat like post-workout, and then I'll have something then after that I know I have to eat as well. I know it's not the best for digestion, so it's just the way I've kind of always done it. And like, I am smashed at the moment. I am smashed like every night. And it's not a bad thing, but it's like, it's annoying for Mrs. Danielle, you know. Like I will eat the last meal, I'll drink a cup of tea, and then gone. Like it's game over, because there's anything that we're watching, you know, if we start watching something new, I'm up to date. Like I'm not up to date, you know, I'm behind, and then she's trying to fill me in the next night, and then I'm going to sleep again. So it's annoying as fuck. But nonetheless, I'm going to go home, I'm going to see what sample of protein I'm going to put in the post-workout. I don't know, I'm just really basic. I don't know if I should chance chocolatey one, the jammy biscuit. We'll see. The next video is going to be an exciting one. For me at least. It's the first time doing something that I want to push the business in, the direction I want to put the business in. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. A little bit nervous, very excited at the same time. But first we're going to have to get a leg session ticked off in the morning. So we'll see you for that. We'll see you for that. Again, thanks very much to everyone who's dropping likes, subscribing. It doesn't go unnoticed.